Welcome back to another spectacular episode of The Careful Boys.
Careful.
We're talking about, inspired by some of Steve's recent talks about Kevin Hart, but also submitted by our very, very dear Discord member, AG? I think
AG, baby.
Oh, if
AYG
you want
double
to
E.
chat with us, you can join the Patreon, which takes you directly to Discord.
So she said and asked, who is your favorite celebrity you've ever met? When and where were you?
Just so many. It's gonna be. How long do we have to do this one?
You can go last to make sure you have the least amount of time.
Yeah.
I think someone that I'm kind of like still to this day in disbelief would be Dante Bosco.
He's the best.
Cause like Hook was my childhood, bro.
Dude,
like,
come on,
Hook
that's a great one.
is not only like hands down one of the movies that me and my friends pretend to be. We were Lost Boys. We would watch it over and over. And then like Rufio was such a dick, and you're just like, but then later you're like, oh, I feel bad for you. I know why you're a dick. You know, Pan abandoned your ass.
But he also had a sword.
He also had the sword, which everyone else didn't. But that's why I was
also
like,
got murked though.
he was so cool. And then the Avatar, you know, the Airbender, you know, he was the voice of Zuko, all that. And when I was out like playing poker one day and I saw him at a casino, and then my friend was just like, go say hi to him. He's probably cool. And then I did. And he was cool. We all played poker. He actually seen JK before. And I think from that point on, it was like so cool to like not only be friends with your idol, but work with your idol. Yeah.
Well,
That is really
good answer.
Dude, that's a fucking sick ass.
He's also like somebody that like I felt like I owed, you know, because
you're Filipino.
Because I'm
The
Filipino.
debut.
But then in other ways too, like before I even really met him, he had so I started working for Olympic ice skaters doing their music for like Olympics and stuff. That happened because of Dante Bosco.
What?
Yeah, because they were wondering who to get for music, and they described this like type of style they wanted, and then he knew that I was doing the Quest Crew mixes for our shows and suggested me, and without even really knowing him yet, and that's how I know him.
But he put me in his movie.
He put me on for no reason.
He didn't do shit for me.
You don't talk to him on a regular.
Yes, I do.
Yet. I like that.
Here and there. I'm the one that brings him.
What
up
would
to
you
the
like?
show.
What would you like Dante to do for you?
Put me in his movie or something. Just anything. I could just like clean a car in the background.
Didn't you have to like go somewhere for that too? You had to like travel.
Yeah, he flew me out to NorCal. I was in his city, one of his cities that he grew up in.
For Fabulous Filipinos?
Yeah, and I played infamous Vietnamese gangster.
Yeah.
Sick.
That was so surprising because I didn't know you were in it, and I was watching it on South by Southwest streaming.
Yeah.
And I was like, I went to the back to get something, and I heard your fucking voice, and I went, who changed the fucking channel?
I think that's what, and then I met all of his brothers. They're fucking cool.
They're hella cool,
I envy their relationship because like they're literally like a comedy brother group, like the Wayans brothers. Like they're all close. They're all super nice.
They're all actors.
Yeah. And then they're like, they have hella family, so all like everyone comes through, and I'm just like, man, I'm so envious of that. Like, not only family and camaraderie, but support you guys have for each other. It's really sick.
He has legacy status for sure.
Yeah.
Are they Jehovah's Witness?
I hope so. That's hot.
Is it?
I don't know.
We should have been Jehovah's, huh?
I feel like when families come up, they're usually like Jehovah's Witnesses.
Or Mormon.
Oh, Mormons, yeah.
I do enjoy his TikToks where he does the residual checks.
Oh yeah. When they're just like pennies and shit.
Yeah, but he's just like, he gets his mail, he's like, residual check, and he just opens it
He's, like,
to
unboxing.
reveal like how much he got paid for some random project that he did or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Like,
I don't know if I met that many celebs.
oh, we met a lot. We just never got close.
Did you meet
But one to make a good impression, like our favorite one, right? That's the prompt. Like,
Michelle Yeoh on Brother Sun?
Yeah, but we didn't do anything.
What do you mean?
I mean,
yeah, you guys didn't like.
I was just
you didn't put 7
inside.
minutes
I
in
was,
heaven?
I was just inside. And she walked in, and everybody was like,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, fuck, it's Michelle Yeoh.
She's a legend.
And she would sit down and like, glasses down, and she'd be like, so what are we going on today? I was like, oh fuck, I don't even want to do it.
I just watched Police Story with like Taika.
Ooh, she fine in Police Story.
God Well, her ability's insane.
Yeah, her abilities
Doing fucking splits on trains and backflips off cars and shit. I was like, holy fuck.
Dude, Tomorrow Never Dies, she's hot in there too.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Dude, she fine.
She's a blonde girl.
She's
It was cool to
insane.
see her real life though.
Did she do the splits?
Just for no reason.
I don't know. I just saw her.
Where's
I
the
just saw her.
crafty?
She was in our previs. She just walked into our stage and we're like, I was like, what?
Stunt department always has to be like.
No, you know, you just keep working. You got, you know, keep it to yourself.
the guy, yeah.
Do her thing with everybody else. That was it.
I bet you if you're next to Van Damme, he'd do the splits.
Oh yeah. If you give him
He'd
like
probably insist on
if you
it.
gave him like a $20 bill, he'd do the splits for you.
Yeah. He need money, I heard.
Oh, damn.
Like Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
Well, Nicolas Cage does a hell of more direct-to-DVD shit though, so he's getting paid. But he has a lot of overhead. He has like too many castles and shit like that.
I like his recent movie.
Dude, the one where he played himself. Was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that was really good.
funny as hell.
Good. Wow. I gotta watch
With Pedro Pascual.
Yeah.
So what about a celebrity you did meet though? Because that's the prompt. You met and left a good impression.
Yeah.
Good impression. I don't know if I left any good impression.
Really? They all suck ass.
You left a good impression. They left a good impression on you.
Oh,
Somebody you met that you like.
what's that tall dude?
How would you know, bro?
What's that tall dude?
Momoa?
He does hosting all the time.
Steve
Ryan
Harvey?
Seacrest?
Oh, Conan O'Brien?
Conor O'Brien.
Cool.
He's tall?
He's fucking hella
Yeah,
tall.
hella tall.
Yeah, he's like,
Wow.
I think he's like 6'5" or some shit.
Where'd you meet Conan?
I was doing what do you call it? The Clippers, you know, where you guys run around, throw t-shirts to those useless piece of dudes, you know what I mean? just go around and fucking throw t-shirts. Forgot.
Did you get to use the cannon?
I did.
sick.
That shit was sick. But harder you shove it down, farther it goes. Just FYI.
Trade, bro.
Good to know.
But I was in backstage. I was packing up the clothes, and you just see him walking hella tall, and I was just like, "Yo, isn't that freaking yo?" You know what I mean? He's like, "Yo, can I take a picture with you?" And he literally, without hesitation, instantly turns around and is like, "Yeah, of course."
Oh, that's such a. How
He's
nice.
just like, "You're Korean, aren't you?" And I was like, "What? How did you
How do
know?"
you know?
Did he say
Harvard,
you
bro.
got a gookie face? Was that what he says? David always says that. David goes, Korean's got a gookie face. And I'm like, I don't know.
I think that's
Popular question
probably what
asked.
it is.
Yeah.
But he instantly knew I was Korean,
tight.
and he started speaking to me in Korean.
Huh?
안녕하세요. That's all he said though.
That's
but,
tight.
That's pretty.
it was a good impression.
What a great interaction.
It was
That's
tight.
really cool.
He would be that cool, though.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
That's why I took a picture.
He's not that tall. I saw him in real life. Because I'm really tall, so. I just saw him on my level, really.
Nobody, Bart?
I'm trying to think. The first time I ever met a celebrity,
A real one.
like a real one, I remember.
It was Wesley Snipes. That was a real one.
That's true.
But on that day, it was Wesley Snipes, Don Cheeto. It was.
Don Cheadle was there.
It wasn't Don Cheeto.
I think it was Michael Jai White was there.
Michael Jai
I
White.
was like, oh fuck, this guy's way bigger than I thought he was.
Are you sure Don Cheeto wasn't there?
I don't think Don Cheadle and Arnold John know each other.
All right.
So yeah, it was Wesley Snipes. That was pretty cool to see him cracking jokes with his mom and his dad. Cause we had a friend named Arnold John, who's like a legend in the stunt game.
Oh hell
And
yeah.
him and Wesley Snipes are like best friends growing up.
Wow,
We were sitting
cool.
next to him watching a fight.
Yeah.
But I couldn't focus on the
A
fight.
UFC fight or something.
Wow.
Wesley Snipes is sitting there and he's just cracking jokes, just like a regular ass dude with his parents. And then I saw Michael Jai White there. Then I saw what's the other guy's name? He's in a bunch of movies.
Don Cheadle.
It's Don Cheeto. I guarantee you, Don Cheeto was there.
Fuck, he's in all kinds of movies. What's the? Have you guys watched that movie? I think it's called The Big Hit.
Yeah.
With
Blue Diamond Phillips?
yeah, and Mark Wahlberg and who's the other guy? The black dude in that film.
This is Don Cheadle.
Okeem or something. What the fuck's his name?
Baby Keem.
No, dude. It's not Don Cheadle or
Joaquin?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Jaleel
No.
White.
no.
You think it was Don Cheadle?
I think that's what I think.
Oh, Bokeem Woodbine.
Oh, he's cool. Yeah. He's fucking awesome.
Oh, does that look like Dave Chappelle?
Like a buff Dave Chappelle.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, Dave. Yo, I thought that was Dave Chappelle. That's crazy.
No. So that was pretty
That
cool.
would've been so cool.
But I didn't really interact with too many of them.
That's insane.
Today's video is brought to you by DraftKings.
Looking for a super offer for Super Bowl 58? DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered. New customers can bet on the big game and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. Check out these lines and odds and see where you want to place your bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use the code OFFTHERECORD. New customers can bet $5 and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 58 with code OFFTHERECORD. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPENY 467369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-777777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/football for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources.
But you know what's cool?
I was just starstruck. Like, oh,
Every
shit.
single commercial break, our friend would grab different celebrities to go upstairs to his little computer. It literally felt like you're in a high school like birthday party where he would just grab them, force them to go up and watch our JK videos.
That's
my
cool as
God,
fuck.
dude.
No, I wanted to leave.
embarrassed.
I wanted to leave.
We were so embarrassed.
Don Cheadle saw you guys' video?
That's sick.
All of them did.
Terrence Howard did.
The War Machine.
War Machine.
The War Machine, dude.
No, yeah, we were just downstairs and we didn't even go up with him. He just kept grabbing. Oh, you gotta go check him out. And I was like, oh, please don't. I don't want to get kicked out of this house. I like being in this house.
Did you tell him you watched Hotel Rwanda?
No.
Well, they came downstairs laughing. But I'm like,
That's a good sign.
Was that to be nice?
I guess so.
it didn't make us famous.
It
was worthless.
No, that's pain. That's true pain.
That's pain.
That's real pain. It's actual pain.
And then I remember meeting Barry Bonds when I was running on the track. I just shook his hand and I was like, holy fuck, your hand's humongous. So I don't know if that's a good impression or not. And then, I got James Franco's autograph because he was going to UCLA at the same time.
Cool.
So I saw him and I was like, oh
dope.
shit. I was like, you're the guy from Spider-Man. I'm like, hey, can I get your autograph? He's like, sure. And he scribbled some stuff. And then me and Gio got together. We moved in together. She like, hey, you know that binder you had? Like, I threw away that paper. I was like, it's someone's autograph. Oh, fuck it. And then,
I threw away that one paper.
but I don't know if I like had an actual interaction where I was like,
Bobby Lee. We grew up watching him on Matt TV.
but I don't know if it's a positive impression, you know?
That's true.
Yeah. Bobby doesn't really come around here anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if I had any like one where I was like, oh, that guy's like you know those stories where like you're a server and they tip 200% and you're like, whoa.
You're looking for those
I was
ones,
looking for
yeah.
any like, they're just like regular, not bad, not
Sandler
good.
for me.
Yeah, not bad or
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
just
yeah.
regular.
Volcano.
Yeah, they tipped like way more than what they ate. It was him, Kevin James, Rob Schneider, and a lady.
Crazy.
And
While you were working at Volcano?
yeah, and then
wanna
they
say
had to
any
do the
sugar?
whole stanchions and the ropes around it because people were trying to bug, and then they're just like, come on, like let them eat, whatever. And then like,
Sick.
they are really nice though, because when they finished eating, they literally went up to every single person, and then they went to every single staff, and then like shook hands, took pictures, said thank you, and then they left.
Did anybody on the staff have to do that smart ass thing with like, oh hey, I used to watch your stuff? Yeah.
Nah, God, but that happens a lot to people we know.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who did something really cool that they didn't have to at all? Simu, actually.
Really?
When he got booked for Shang-Chi, afterwards, you know, they do like their whole like PR press conference shit. So he's like in Men's Health, whatever, all these things. He got booked for a shoot for Men's Health, and then they go, oh, do you have a trainer? And I don't think he really has a trainer. I think he's just one of those guys that's just genetically just pretty lean. And he hit me up. He goes, hey, would you be down to be my trainer in the magazine? And then later we'll plug your gym. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like,
Nice.
yeah, I'm down.
The heck?
So I ended up being his trainer, and then off camera, like he would come up to me like, oh, what should I do? And I'm just telling him, just get these bands and just pull them like this. And then you would see all the makeup people like, oh, see, this is how a superhero gets trained. And in my brain, I'm like, that is not how a superhero gets trained. But we just kind of put on this whole show to get him like a little pump. And he's taking these pictures. And then later on, Men's Health did a whole feature at Battle Brigade, like, this is where Shang-Chi trained. And then so like,
That's fucking
so
sick.
Simu's like lifting and doing stuff. So like he didn't have to do any of that. It was just, I think, him like pushing like Asian Americans forward in
Putting you on, yeah.
and then like bringing on other people that he goes, oh, you know who else should be like brought on and stuff. And I'm like, that's He doesn't owe me anything, and he did that. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's such a stupid fucking JK thing that you can't just sit here and say that you're his trainer. You have to tell everybody behind the scenes it's a Fugazi. It would really help everything if you're just like, yeah, I trained him for the movie.
We're so not playing the game.
So stupid. I love this place though.
That's why we're never fucking Hollywood.
Can't play any game.
Yeah.
It's
Why
because
with the news though?
Because those stories are better. And because he's a fucking Disney asset, it's an undisclosed location. And then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get dumbbells and bands up to this place. And I don't even know which building in downtown LA I'm at, so I'm texting Nadeem. I'm like, I think it's on 3rd. And he would like, I'm like going through alleyways and shit, and he's trying to like find out where the fuck I am. And then we bring dumbbells and bands upstairs, and Nadeem's like, oh shit, you're training? I'm like, no, I'm not training him. What's that? Oh, we just need to get these things to pretend like it looks like we're training. But it was cool.
Yeah, I had a similar cool experience with Simo too, because same thing. He was just like, I didn't know that he was a dancer on a college team in his college back in Canada. So he had like watched like Kindred shit too. So when we were like gonna collab and stuff, he came through and he was telling us these stories how he used to watch some of our videos and whatnot. So being able to actually just like collab with him was super just chill, but still just being like all the people in the studio, like the dance studio, or like even like Nina's sisters and stuff would hit us up afterwards and be like, yo, are you with Simu? You know what I mean? And it was just such a fucking
awesome.
crazy like
Gets around.
ecosystem rocking thing for people.
Yeah.
And just being like, yo, that was so fortunate for us to be able to just like be in that space with him because he like likes dance too, you know?
He's like, I used to have sleep apnea and I started watching Kindred videos.
What's your story, Steve?
Which one? So, honestly, Missy Pyle is like the coolest. Who? Missy Pyle, she was in like a shitload of stuff. If you looked her up, you'd be like, holy shit. Can't believe he's worked with Missy Pyle. Yeah, Missy Pyle for sure. Missy Pyle. Keith David. Keith David is the fucking man, dude.
I love Keith
wasn't he in
David. Didn't you write what his
No,
role?
I didn't know. He was in a movie my buddy did called Smiley. I was also in that movie, but I didn't write anything. But Keith David, like he was from They Live. Remember that scene where they're fighting each other in the alleyway? Like he's one of the guys in that with Roddy Piper, and he is so fucking cool. Like I remember one day we were like working on promoting the movie, just like bullshitting things for it, and we had him. It was just me, him, my buddy Mike Gallagher in the studio. And he was like crooning. He was like doing like a fucking like old Sinatra song. And I was like, what the hell is happening? This is hilarious to me.
His voice is magical.
It is. No, he is great. But it was just hilarious how, nothing that he was doing was funny. It was just hilarious. Like, I can't believe I'm in a room with Keith David. So yeah. And he's really cool. Super awesome guy. Yeah.
Oh, you know who's fucking, we know that's a celebrity who's cool as fuck? Sung Kang.
Sometimes he was really cool too.
I would love to meet Sung Kang.
I want to meet him.
Like, we got to actually film with them. He fucking took us out to this Chinese ass restaurant. We were just talking for hours, and then he had a movie with Stallone, and then we went to his movie premiere, and he was telling us like Stallone came out in like platform shoes. Because he's actually,
he's
Sung
small.
Kang's a tall dude. And then so when they're ready to shoot, he came out in platform shoes and he was like, well, you think I'm going to let you be taller than me? And then he's all like, all right,
Hi.
fuck it, you know?
Hilarious.
Sung Kang also made me do some of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my life too.
What was that?
This is during the time where
that's
like
right.
where like YouTube was getting like those vertical channels. Where like YouTube would be like, okay, here's like $1 million for you guys. You guys will develop this. Here's $1 million.
Okay, yeah, during that boom, yeah.
So he was part of the Yam Yam F crew, and whatever video it's up. This video doesn't even make sense, but for some reason I think he put me in these short shorts and like a gold chain and rubbed baby oil all over me.
This already sounds like a regular Bart video.
Yeah.
And then I'm like doing something with some Japanese lady, and I don't even know what's going on.
That sounds hot.
But it was a full shoot day still. It was like 12 hours.
Video where like you're liberal or
Is that
something?
what it is? Is it a music video? I don't even know.
I think, well, it was because
Oh, my son, King, you're weird, man.
that makeup artist, I think the inside joke was like that makeup artist was like their friend, and then she's like boy crazy or something, and then so you were like the guy she was thirsting over.
Okay.
I just didn't know those ideas lived in his mind.
Sounds kind of tight.
You know who else is dope?
Sounds Hollywood.
Remember the movie Friday Pops?
Yeah.
Oh,
John Witherspoon.
He was the man. He was the man, dude. He was the man.
Don't tell nobody.
Yeah. Oh, so
Bang, 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 bang.
such a funny guy. I got to do like a little scene with him for a YouTube video years ago, and he's just so cool, so generous, so like nice, and like such a giving scene partner and stuff like that. And then I've known his son over the years, and so it was like a bummer like going to his funeral because I was like, damn, the guy was such a lively like character. Every time you're around him, he's like exactly that guy that you see in the movies.
Wow.
And then seeing him like not that it was wild.
He's great.
You know who's fucking cool too? Bobby Hundreds is actually really
Oh yeah.
He's super duper cool because like his network is insane. And like he invited me to one of his dinners, and like everyone there's like someone, and like I was sitting right next to Mark Hoppus from Blink-182, and we're just all eating whatever, and then he likes to like, you know, like have everyone gel. So he's just going around there, and I'm like, oh, you guys probably know him. He has a couple albums, Blink-182, whatever. And then it goes to like, oh, it's Mike Shinoda, Linkin Park, and this, whatever. And it gets to like me and Gio, and he was like, oh, dude, these guys are like the king and queen of YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. You don't have to lie about this shit. But it was just crazy, like the way he elevates it, and then he sets up the room so sick that he goes like everyone has like a 5-minute hype story, and then he leaves, and it's just like network.
Yeah.
Like he's just so fucking cool like that. I'm like, dude, that's fucking insane.
Damn. Yeah.
He just creates such a good vibe and community, so everyone's like defenses are down. No one feels like, oh, dude, are you trying to like leech off me or anything? He just creates such a dope environment, and everyone is just like now buds and stuff.
It's like pre-vetting everyone to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved meeting him. Too bad you didn't get to meet him. He's really cool.
Yeah, he had a lot of great jokes.
Is that where you met Don Cheadle?
Yeah.
I swear to God, Don Cheadle was there. He was there, motherfucker.
It's so easy to set him off.
I'm gonna fucking ask Arnold right now. I'm like, this is so random. Do you know?
If he says yes, we have to
Then
do
he
a whole
was there.
video about how Joe actually met Don Cheadle, even though he doesn't.
I seen him.
But what'd you say to him? What'd you guys
Seen
talk-
him? No, he was there watching. I didn't say hi to anybody. I was scared.
You know who's
I wanted to act cool, like I'm Hollywood too.
You know who's actually pretty cool was Big Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really nice. There's a video with him. It's the song's called Skateboard P, and it's Big Sean and Made in TYO.
Oh.
And then do you know that song? Skateboard P, TYO.
Maybe by sound, I don't know.
Yeah, so in the music video, I randomly ended up there because back when I had my DeLorean, I'd rent it out for shoots, and then this production company rented it for this shoot. I didn't even know it was them when I got there, and then in that video, there's a part where him and the other artists are sitting on the hood of my car, and they're just rapping, and the car's like slowly going forward. I'm in there trying to drive it like this and not be seen.
Like the ghost ride in the whip?
Yeah, because it's supposed to look like it's going by itself, but it's actually me going like this.
Oh shit.
And like after every take, he's like, "Hey, sorry, man." Like, and he would always check after sitting. He would check if it got scratched, and I'm like, "You're too rich to fucking give a shit about that." And he would always be like, "Oh, sorry, man, sorry for having to sit on it and everything." Like nobody's ever cared about that. Like regular people don't care about that.
That's why they're regular.
Damn.
I also met Robin Williams real quick. Ever so quickly, met Robin Williams.
Lucky.
It was very quick though, but it was like cool to meet him. But then it was sad because the next day he was coming to UCB to like come watch a show or whatever.
Ooh.
And then the next day I see like Robin Williams is back in rehab. So like he had relapsed that night. Like
Because they saw you.
coming to the UCB show.
Heard a joke from you.
No, I was actually we were collaborating.
Because they saw you.
We were collaborating that night. I was selling him a ticket.
They're like, who is this guy? Oh, I need a drink.
I didn't get to do a bit. I didn't get to do a joke.
How do I forget that show?
Didn't he kill himself?
He's like, that guy who sold me the ticket, his face is so ugly, I had to start drinking.
That guy's staring at his ex across the bar.
That improv show was so bad.
Good recall memory there.
Wait, what was you rehabbing from?
What do you mean, who?
I think a lot of things.
His elbow?
Yeah. Probably his knee, yeah.
He had to go to PT.
I didn't know he had a drug problem.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's why I was like, what?